Alright, so here got a battle against Dorn that I had a week ago or something. So I'm using the same team I've been using, and he's using a rain team. And I'm pretty much gonna lead with Starmie just because it's kind of a threat. It can, it could kill shit with thunderbolts and stuff. And I figured he might lead with his Politoed. And if he does lead with Politoed, Starmie's gonna be my best option to lead with. Other than Jirachi, but Jirachi's gonna get 2-hit KO'd, so I don't know. I'm just gonna leave with Starmie, see what the fuck he does. And I got mamoswine, kind of a threat to the metagame right now. But he's got like 3 guys that could kill my mamoswine, can outspeed it and kill it. So, yeah, he's gonna have to rely on those 3 guys, otherwise he's gonna get wrecked. So, I'm gonna send out my Starmie. He brings out his Politoed, trying to get up his rain real quick. But I don't really mind the rain, it kinda actually helps me a little too. Since, I have Starmie with Hydro Pump and Jirachi has Thunder. So, yeah. Here, I just went for the Hydro Pump knowing that Thunderbolt wasn't going to KO him anyway, and I don't really have too much to switch into a Specs Hydro Pump. So I'm going to stay in here, hope he misses, or hope he switches, either or. But he stays in, lets me know he's Specs, so now I'm going to go into my Horse. And Horse isn't really going to be doing too much, because he has this new Landorus form with Intimidate. And as you can see, close combat is not doing nearly enough. So I'm gonna need to get out of there. He might U-turn, whatever, I don't give a fuck though. I've got Skarm. Gets a crit, which kinda sucks a little. Because now after leftovers I'm not gonna be in sturdy. So I don't know, maybe I wanted to like stay in here and take a Hydro Pump. LOL, not really. But I figured I might need Skarmory for that Landorus thingy. So now I'm gonna go into my Jirachi, hoping he misses. Which he does, and now I'm gonna go for Thunder. So, yeah, it surprisingly kills him off. So I guess the miss didn't matter that much, but yeah, it did. But whatever. He's gonna go into Landorus, and here I'm gonna make what looks like a stupid move, but in reality it was a decent move in my opinion. Since I'm gonna go into my Horse and let it die from the Earthquake. I could have gone to Skarm, but then if he U-turns, he's just gonna keep U-turn on me all day, and I don't really have too much to take his powerful hitters like the Politoed, which I already killed, but he does have the Tornadus Therium form. So yeah, now that I let the Horse die, I'm gonna be free to bring in my mamoswine, and I'm gonna predict his switch because the Ice Shard is a little too obvious, and he does have a few things that could take the Ice Shard. I was kinda hoping to hit his Starmie, but Lucario comes in, and I guess I don't really mind that either. Either way, something was gonna get fucked up by that Earthquake. So now he brings in this Starmie. I'm gonna go into my Skarmory as Death Fodder. Like I said, this rain, this Hydro Pumps, it's really hard for Jirachi to take them repeatedly. So pretty much every time he uses a water attack, I'm gonna need to let something die. So that's kinda gay, but whatever. That's what I get for making garbage teams, LOL. But now I'm going to go into my Jirachi again as my Skarmory dies. He gets a burn, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. I'm just going to go for the Wish. I was thinking maybe he'd like go into his Landorus, but I guess he doesn't. So I'm going to stay in here and go for the Thunder. And he's going to go for some stuff. I don't fucking know. I don't even feel like narrating. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this. Anyway, I get the 60% Parahacks thing, and my wish comes true, so that's pretty good. I'm at a decent amount of health. And here, again, I'm thinking he's probably going to go into his his Landorus. Fuck, all these us's. Landorus, Tornadus, Thunderous. Too many us. But, yeah. I get up Stealth Rock because, like I said, I thought he would switch. Because he could just bring it in here into the Thunder, immunity to the Thunder, and then scare me out with the Earthquake. But, I don't know, I guess he just felt like letting me kill his Starmie for absolutely no reason. So, I don't really mind. But, I think he said he thought I was like Sub Calm Mind or something. Because in my battle against Shofu, this thing had Sub, but I put Stealth Rock on it, as you can see. So now he brings in the Landorus thing and finally kills me off. I don't know why the fuck he didn't do that earlier, but I'm not complaining. Now I'm gonna go into Reuniclus, and I know he's gonna switch out into Jirachi because the Psychic is gonna one-hit KO his Landorus, and I don't think his Landorus is gonna be able to kill me with the Earthquake. So I figured he'd either U-turn or directly switch into his Jirachi. So now I'm gonna double switch into my Mamoswine. and we were both kind of thinking about this play a little while, because I can either one hit KO him with an Earthquake, or he can go into his Landorus and intimidate me, and I figured he would go into Landorus, so I went for the Icicle Crash, predicting the Landorus to come in, but he actually stays in, and I get a flinch, so LOL. But yeah, I could have flinched, which is ironic because it's a Jirachi, and that's what Jirachi does best, is flinch people. But now it got like karma and stuff. Now it flinched. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So Jirachi dies, out comes the Landorus, and I'm gonna go for the Ice Shard. Pretty much it's game over now that I have that threat out in the field, and his remaining Pokemon are weak to my mamoswine. So mamoswine killed Jirachi, killed the Landorus, and it's not gonna be able to kill this guy because of the Intimidate, but I know it's gonna do a fuck ton, so there's not really any reason for me to switch out. So I'm just gonna stay in here, let him kill me, then I'm gonna go into Reuniclus and fuck his shit up. But he actually predicted me to switch out into my Reuniclus, knowing that an Ice Shard wouldn't be able to kill. But like I said, I don't really care if it doesn't kill, because I know Reuniclus could take the Hurricane. But I guess he assumed Hurricane was a one-hit KO, which is kind of ridiculous. This is the Trick Room Reuniclus, obviously, as I've been saying the whole time. But it does run max HP. I don't know what standard is, but I put max HP on mine. And it only does like 70% max, I believe. So I'm gonna win, except he gets a crit. So fuck my life. Comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.